Hey everyone, Rosario here, and today we're finally doing it. We're talking about how much Tesla you can afford. That's right, the video that has long been hyped, I am going to cover today. I am going to give you all the tools that you need to understand exactly how much it's going to cost you to own a Tesla and whether you can make a decision to buy a Tesla or to instead invest your money into the market. Now, in order to do this, I want to let you know that I've created a tool. This tool is available to all of you for free for 1 week, but in the future, it will be available to my Patreon subscribers by clicking on the link below. Before we begin, please make sure you smash the like button to help boost this channel, and also make sure to click the link down in the description below to get your 10 free dollars with Wealthsimple. That's right, get started today, earn $10 immediately for free. Guys, there's also a new platform that I'm using to buy Bitcoin. It's called BlockFi. Check out the link down below in the description. They have a credit card that you can use to actually earn Bitcoin while you shop. It's like a Bitcoin rewards card. Let's begin. Here's the tool that I use and that I'm making available to you guys absolutely free so that you can calculate the ownership cost and whether you can afford a Tesla. All right, guys, so here's the tool that's been so hyped. Let's see what it can do. So first you select your province. There's different incentives based on different provinces. So select Alberta, for example. We can select our age of the vehicle if it's new. We can select our base price, exterior color, interior color, and whether or not you have full self-driving. I'll do another video on full self-driving in and of itself. What's it worth? It costs $10,600. That sounds like a lot of money, but what would you pay to never have to drive your car again? i.e. to let your car drive you wherever you need to go without interrupting, without interfering, without having to worry about anything. That's what the promise of full self-driving may bring in the years to come. Then there's a couple ownership terms that I ask you to enter. These are things that you can get depending on your different financial circumstances, like the interest rate, your term of your financing, your annual travel, and your maintenance cost. This is estimated based on the different type of vehicle that you're getting, as well as your years of ownership, so how long you plan to own the car. So right now we're looking at a purchase price of $50,640 after a federal tax credit. So you'll notice if you actually upgrade this to the Model 3 long range, that federal tax credit disappears. The reason for that is that that federal EV rebate only applies, and this is for Canada, that only applies if you buy a vehicle with an MSRP under $55,000. So unfortunately, you can't buy the Model 3 long range and still get that $5,000 back. These electricity rates are based on your location, so your province. I've taken the averages across Canada for 2020 and 2021, and the average efficiency is based on data from our fleet of vehicles. So my company is called Orbis. We have a fleet of 30 Teslas that operate in Alberta and BC, and we've got different numbers for different types of vehicles for the range that they get. So these aren't the EPA estimates. These are actual real-world numbers that we've pulled from our fleet. Your insurance costs vary by province. This is what we found throughout the provinces based on a few different calculations. Estimated resale value. So what does this spreadsheet do? This is able to provide some key insights to you. And what it's going to do is it's going to let you know, okay, what you can expect to sell your vehicle for after the number of years that you own it, what your monthly ownership cost is going to be. So can you actually afford the payments on a month-to-month basis, and what your total opportunity cost is. So what you're giving up to actually purchase the vehicle. So like, let's say you're spending, $100 a month in the future, but if you're spending that $100, you'd rather spend $100 10 years from now than $100 today, right? So that's why financing can help you out. The assumption for this is that there is an 8% discount rate. So that's the rate of return that you could get by putting your money into the market. If you invested the purchase price of the vehicle into the market today, in 10 years, you would likely have about $116,000 in the market. So if you invested $50,000 today in the market, in 10 years, you'd have $116,000. This is also an important metric for a lot of people. It helps you compare to other vehicles on the market, and that's your lifetime cost per kilometer. I'll let you know that this is substantially lower than a lot of other vehicles on the road. It's the lowest compared to almost any other car. So if you bought, let's say, a Ford F-150, you'd be looking at a cost per kilometer of almost 75 cents. So with that, I'd like to thank you guys for watching the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the link in the description below for the spreadsheet. Put in your own numbers, put in your own province, and see if you too can afford a Tesla. I'm really excited to have this out for you guys, and I hope this provides value for you. For now, that's all, and we'll talk to you guys in the next video. Cheers.